Hello, everybody. Summer sale time. We are going to be playing some new video games. Let's jump right into it. Starting with Void Bastards. It's loud. Okay. I have, so far, no idea what's going on in this game. Difficulty? Normal. Iron Man? Oh. None of these are available. Let's just do normal. Let's see what's going on. The sum.
Nobby, no. Voidart didn't pass his bloody checkpoint.
Well, file a 61B to head office. Unfulfilled delivery of resources.
If it's in the Sargasso Nebula, clients have all been lost anyway, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Let's log off and get rat-arsed instead.
Okay. Void Bastards autosave said when you're on a vessel. Sargasso Nebula, 283 light years away.
Whoops-a-daisy. It looks like you've run out of bullets. Ammunition requests can be filed at the Void Ark. Oh dear, return to the Void Ark is currently prohibited. This prohibition will be lifted when you obtain the line printer, or in the event of your death.
Okay, so oxygen's running out. Hi, central filing. Just move.
Did you know the line printer is likely located in the admin cubes?
Okay. Alright, forward, I guess.
OH&S regulations require you to avoid being incinerated by gunpoints.
Okay. Get around cover. Ow.
Having trouble locating items? Why not use your local mapping device?
Shit. Just lock the door like a fucking dumbass.
Well done. I'll be sure to note this requisition of a line printer in your parole hearing. Return to the Steve is now recommended. FYI, a vessel associated with dangerous occurrences is approaching. Might I suggest a rapid evacuation?
Okay, get the fuck out. Noted.
Addendum. The vessel is docked and dangerous occurrences are now imminent.
Looks like we lost some survivors. Steer sweep and clear the ship.
Get out of there.
Excellent. Return return to the Void Ark is now possible. Note to self, issue more bullets to replacement client.
Oh, don't worry, the game expected you to die. Cool. Thanks.
Client expired.
What the fuck?
Discarding unregistered acquisitions. Retrieving loaned weapons.
I'm a little robot projector backpack?
Steve cleared for return to Void Ark.
It's tremendously cool, but also, what the fuck? The PAL backpack issued busy itself with paperwork.
P-45 filed. Steve cleared for docking.
Okay. 1 million freeze-dried penal clients. Status adrift, all hands lost.
OH&S violations have resulted in a premature end-of-life situation. Recruiting replacement client. Issuing WCG client care package.
Specially selected. Smoker randomly coughs, alerting enemies. Causing olfactory distress to a CNT executive. Okay.
Congratulations. You have been selected to assist with an emergency staff turnover.
Okay.
Welcome to your induction seminar. Unauthorized persons have boarded this vessel and rendered it inoperative. Your action item. Restart the FTL drive.
Faster than light drive. Okay.
Okay, I need to see your citizen card to authorize the restart. Oops. As a WCG penal client, your citizen card has been shredded. Don't worry, you'll find parts to construct another one from on nearby vessels.
It's very strange that the narrator of the Stanley Parable is talking to me.
The parts you need are a line printer and an ID card. Once you have the parts, you can assemble them on the Steve's workbench.
Inoperable after the pirate attack, the WCG Void Ark floats helplessly in the nebula. BACS requires a human with a valid citizen card to restart the FTL drive. Okay, the regulator. State there. Alright, let's check the star map.
Valued client, please follow the bouncing arrow to the line printer.
Okay. So I need to just go this way and jet that way.
Did you notice that there's a buzz box on this vessel? Requisitioning it would not be substantively illegal.
Also, we're empty on food, or we're empty on fuel, so we can't go anywhere. So we need to dock here and find shit. Okay, regulator, get bullets. Screw and janitor, both few. Let's board. Okay. Unpause and close.
Warning. The nebula has caused citizens to assume irregular forms. I'm sure no one would blame you for murdering them. Lost? Fuel and part locations can be downloaded at the helm. This WCG worker is colloquially known as a screw. Given your capabilities, an attempt to murder him would almost certainly fail. Good job. The Steve needs fuel, though. Perhaps you could look for some.
All territorial staff, commence rodent management operations in the torpedo bay. Where'd they go?
Oxygen at 50%.
No nonsense. Look it down.
I suggest you return to the Steve now, before you're killed or asphyxiated.
Alright. Cool. Salvage audited in accordance with that, blah blah blah. So 3 fuel, 2 food. Got batteries too. Alright. Workbench.
No doubt you were wondering, what happens when I die? Don't worry. Other clients will make good use of any items you've constructed.
Okay.
Why
All
is
right.
this nebula a desolate void filled with derelict vessels? Unauthorized persons have boarded these vessels and requisitioned parts from them in an unauthorized fashion.
Some tourists, some Jews. Therapy provides new traits, bullets, zap charges, and slag. Food and all materials. Well, I think we're going for this. FTL nozzle, which builds a state jet. And dock. Alright, we're boarding. Now, it's worth noting, yeah, still only have 3 bullets. Great. Alright, so make our way to the helm. Alright, so we're going out, left, and kind of going clockwise. And health is also the same. Great.
We'll get Brendan. Throw some mutant in the recycling bin. Spot you. Surprise! Big bang!
Gotcha. Okay.
Surprise! Buffet!
Alright, we're getting slag.
Life support systems critical.
Security offline. Please instruct janitorial staff to commence cleaning. Thanks.
No effect!
Get the fuck out of here.
punishable by genital removal in accordance with subsection 484F.
I just need stuff. This is like if Stanley Parable met Faster Than Light. Okay, give. So that coughing is like a debuff, by the way. My rolled trait is that I was a smoker. Otherwise, there's way too much to explain. Doesn't matter right now. Alright, I want to get to the helm. I don't need enemy locations, I'm fine. I just need loot. Ooh, what are you? Alright.
Opt in to dehydration and opt out of travel boarded.
Okay, so far not too horrible. 6 Rifter nuclei. Okay, guess we're good. Onto the FTL drive. Got the FTL nozzle. Don't know what that means. That's the thing I got. But, okay. Nearly dead. What does the generator do? Restores power? Do I want that?
Comply to instructions promptly. Failure to comply with
Power
results
is
in
on.
dehydration.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to fuck with that, if I'll be honest with you. Got fingers and food. Not irradiated, oily, or nauseous. Okay. Break room. More food. Okay. Drink tea. Triple damage. Okay. Well, I mean, we're done anyways, so let's leave. Returning to the Steve. Okay. Alright, so our health is like super low. Food, good. Merits, eh. It's a little, yeah. Could be better. Materials. Alright, to the workbench phase. Make ourselves a stapler.
This is exciting. Your KPIs are really trending up.
Yeah, like dead ass. That's just the narrator from Stanley Parable. Like, what the fuck is that?
Those deep lacerations Pal detects are, no doubt, uncomfortable. Did you know that emergency medical care is available in Zonox vessels?
Which one is a Zonox vessel? Let's go here, I guess. Security is deactivated on this vessel. Food, all materials. XTC stim for a fast whacker and a zapper. Okay. Alright, well, let's dock. Okay. So the fancy vault. So the objective is to restore power and get the XTC stim. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go into Hab. Should try and get things while the power's off. Oh no, we can't. We can't loot anything when the power's off. Okay, before we turn... Okay, got a little hit on me, but that's okay. Literally no ADS, by the way, so there's that. I'm at 5 health. Okay, let's check real quick. Not gonna trust it. I'm gonna go back the other way. Yeah, so this is like if Stanley Parable met FTL, is how I've been describing it.
Someone let the cat out again.
Stylized for sure. Also very nerve-wracking, because I am a hair's breadth from death.
That you?
Okay, we're locked in.
Me to just do a bit of maintenance over at the hab, and it was a toilet clog the size of a pillow.
WCG imposes severe penalties for self-asphyxiation. You can requisition supplementary oxygen in Atmo modules.
Okay, I got the stim. Just run. Just run. Okay. Enough food and fuel to help keep us going in the stim we were looking for. Alright. Got some of every material. The zapper. Stuns mechanical foes.
WCG rewards proactive work. I'm making a note for your parole hearing.
Okay. So we're trying to get here. So the basic part is that the ship that we're on, kind of in a similar, way to Outer Worlds, really, is fucked. Because we got boarded at the start of the game. So we need to find someone with a card, like a citizen card, to restart the fast and light drive, because bureaucracy. Because we all play, like, parole inmates that are dehydrated and then reconstituted when needed, I guess. We don't have that. So we gotta make a new citizen card from someone. And I guess I'll just go through hoops, see if this fuel thing... Uncapped fuel cells are found leaking precious fuel. Siphon all fuel from what's left. 3 gained. Okay. I have enough food. Just... Fuel is what I was looking for. High security. A latex seal is detected, which we don't know what that does. Features fuel, toaster juice, and all materials. Or we just, like, move past it, maybe?
Steve has detected a vessel crewed by unauthorized persons, of the same type that boarded the Void Ark. These vessels are highly correlated with dangerous occurrences.
Alright. We'll dock. We're not planning many fights, though. Okay. So I need to restore the power. So power's going to be out. So I need to cross the hold. Get to the generator. Do I know how much oxygen I have? Upgrades junk. Okay. More food. Okay.
Keep down.
This coughing might be the death of me. Ow. Fucker. Alright. Time for the power to come back on, I guess.
Radiation birds? Communication terminals are on this vessel for a reason, contractor.
We're going to perhaps optimistically fill oxygen. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the tanks. This better be good. There's the latex seal. That's pretty good. So it says tanks.
Jolly, what if they destroy my cases?
Another latex seal. Okay. Close that. Lock it. Run.
Back injuries sustained in cargo holds are your responsibility. Lift with the knee.
Security's right through there. I could try to go for that. And get shot in the process.
Security offline. Instruct janitorial staff to commence cleaning. Thank you. Security systems restored. Additional cleaning activities may result in death. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. So, yeah, by the way, the us,
Cleared for return to Void Ark.
the body is just like whoever. We're the backpack.
P-45 filed. Steve cleared for docking. OH&S violations have...
Infiltrator.
WCG client care package.
More slowly detected by peepers and gunpoints. 50% of the time when resting rests an extra day. Fucking sneaky bitch. Dehydrated client.
You have been selected to assist with an emergency staff turnover. The parts you need are a line printer and an ID card. Feel free to use these items constructed by a former client. A little scrubbing with bleach should remove the bloodstains.
Okay.
I'm surprised that you're hanging around here looking at that glow bulb, when you could be at the workbench building a part locator.
Guides you to vessels containing parts needed to build a selected item. Okay.
Impressive. Now activate locate mode to find the parts needed for an item you desire.
Okay. This is very, very interesting and cool, but also, Jesus. Alright. Pet carrier. The control collar. Let's see. Oh, EM static field, no minimap. I don't know. But I could make a kitty butt? Go. Go for it. Alright. So I need to fucking, like, memorize this shit, because once I'm in, I got nothing. I need to take a picture of my phone. There, that'll be a mini-map. It's just a much less convenient mini-map. Alright, so we're pretty much going in, go to the FTL, loot whatever's there, and then just start sweeping clockwise until we find what we're looking for. Don't like whatever the fuck that thing was. I'm gonna step in this. I don't know what it does. Okay, so we're going to security. Medic. Pet, go to the pet. I was gonna say there must be a control call around here somewhere, yes? Yes? Okay. Note to self. Close doors behind you. Okay, I got the control collar. And an E-cassette. We must be in Garbo. That's back to security. That's into atmosphere. Okay, so that's not my airlock. That's just a airlock. Let's get oxygen while we're here. These screws are like impossible to kill at my current level.
Lock it down. Ah, fuck it to one side. Come on, so I can beat ya.
Nope. Map info. Great. So helpful. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Habitat, okay. Fucking lock that shit behind me, by the way. Kowalski, analysis. What the fuck are they saying? Shit, lock that shit. Yes. Alright.
By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by obedience. Second, by compliance. Third, by tractability.
Oh. Is that what you were saying? Okay, so that's my airlock. What the fuck? Close that shit. Goodbye. Shit tons of food, I guess. I can make a kitty pot. Distracting robotic cat that explodes when destroyed. Okay. Let's go here. Alright. We take the cat. And we take the stapler. Authorization costs no merits. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna be going pretty much straight to the front. Oh. Goodbye to your life. Aw, sick. Mel tube. That's like 80 slag right there.
Gary?
Got an eyeball, I guess.
Someone let the cat out again?
Are you a perpetual loser suffering from low self-esteem? Try your luck at a spin terminal now.
Listen, man, I don't need to be told that I'm a loser with low self-esteem by a fucking pre-recorded message. I can do that all on my own, thanks.
Fresh wind blocks are now back in stock. Get them while they're
That stuff in dining. That's about it.
Oxygen at 50%.
Be fine. Stop worrying about the oxygen.
passengers using XTC ships are requested to keep their shrieking and moaning below 80 decibels.
Thief. Look at all that loot. Give it to me. Right. Alright, so I can upgrade the regulator damage, half the arming time, and increase the damage of the bushwhacker. Oh, I could make a line printer. I think I'll hold off. I'll go ahead and upgrade the fast whacker.
Smart thinking. The Steve will now display a green arrow guiding you to the required parts.
Medblower is a part of the gun upgrade. Let's jet here. Leave the cat behind for now. I want to keep its uses. Alright, so I need to be super... Oh, we've got a theater. And 2 FTL drives, Jesus. Okay. Grab the fuel. Keep going. Sure, I'll unlock it. A compressor. Okay, that seems like a rare part.
Probation worker's late. Better be dead's all I'm saying.
God damn it, these prices. Fine. Surgery for dummies. Okay. Just need to move fast. Apparently a shit ton of loot in the mark here. Get out of here. Alright. Ooh! That was a lot of good salvage. And a lot of fingers from the medical theater. Okay. Decreases oil slip time by 50%, sure. Silently fires toxic spites, doesn't alert enemies. Well, you know we're gonna build this ship for sure. Alright, I need to get here for the line printer. With the smoke, periodic power outages. Let's go to fuel cells first. Merits. I do want staples, so I might as well dock, see what I can get. We'll try out the spiker. Okay. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of merits. So is that.
Hey!
I know you're there. Ah, fuck it to one side.
C-N-T. Handy hint. Form F51 can only be stamped by a senior regulations consultant.
Get the fuck out of here. Another FTL nozzle, nice.
Placed with the Betamax 52. Due to total lack of interest, please hand in all copies.
Staples. Fuck.
Life support systems critical.
And I'm dead.
Recruit.
Can authorize
Issuing
half the normal
WCT
time.
Client Care Package.
No negative. Okay. Alright!
The parts you need are a line. There is no need for concern about the clients that have used the Steve before you. Those clients have been released from WCG Care.
So I'm gonna call it here. So, Void Bastards. What an interesting game. It's definitely going into the docket. It is endlessly fascinating, and I definitely can imagine myself playing a lot more of this. Probably playing a fair amount, like, in my off time, but it's a good game. I like it. Excuse me. So, Void Bastards gets the head pats. Now, another game. I literally have avoided this game for so goddamn long, but I had to try it. It's like, it's $4 on Steam right now. So I have to try this War of Mine, even though I understand it's probably going to be like a heartbreaking-ish game, where everything sucks. I understand this, and I have come to peace with it. So, we will at least make the attempt. Listen, if it's super depresso vibes, we will move on to something else. Like, if it's super depresso vibes and there's not even, like, a lift of serotonin from, like, potentially getting progress. I don't know anything, and I don't know about the DLC that gives me kids. What? Frostpunk 2 announced. Classic modes. This War of Mine Stories, which is locked. Man, they really want you to know about Frostpunk 2, huh? Alright, survive. Day 1. Russians have invaded Ukraine. This is all we have left now. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. Katya met both Pavla and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Pavla was the star of the local football team. Katya even interviewed him once. Now they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. I live with my wife and son in the better part of the city. Haven't seen them in a long time. I hope they're okay. Not doing so well, as you can see. And these football players during war. Nobody cares about sports when every day could be their last. I just need fast runner. Bruno's a good cook, but slightly sick. He's shown a restaurant, even a TV show. No importance. Now you're lucky to get your hands on canned rice or canned meat or a bag of rice. Reporter. Just picked to write reports on it. I'd have volunteered anyways. I was so anxious to check on my parents, but it was too late. Found my house in ruins. My family had disappeared. I've been looking for them ever since. Alright. Oh, so you're directing people to, like, do things. So if you're slightly sick... Alright, our things. Our shelter is one depressingly ugly room. We should do something about it. We only have one chair, we lack beds, and we have to sleep on the floor. Hard to get a good night's sleep on concrete. The condition of those who are sick or wounded may dramatically worsen. Okay. Coffee, cigarettes, breaches in the wall. Okay. So, we live in a shitty existence. Which is fair. Just search for stuff. Basic items. Herbs, to be using herbal medications and roll-up cigarettes. Parts. Sugar. Electric parts. Okay. First rule of survival, everyone. Take stock. What have you got? More herbs. Some components. Plastics. Sugar. Clean water. Very good. And wood. Grab all of this. Stay inside during daylight. Okay, that's good to know. More parts, sugar, clean water, and electric parts. Okay. Gonna send everyone to do something, because I have yet to experience that being a bad thing. Raw food. Herbs. Once again, grab all of it. Could really use a shovel. Oh, he's digging through debris with his bare hands. I don't know if that's going to have negative consequences, but we'll... Alright, just grab everything. It's locked, but my tools should do the trick. go here, what does she mean by... Ah. What should I make? Okay. So, we'll need a few things. We'll need... I don't know if that's a great use for that as fuel. We'll likely want to make a bed. Just because this guy is slightly sick. So for you, go and clear this rubble out. Actually... Alright, never mind, because she's dead set on that. So, can you get in here? Yeah, you could just get in there. Oh, wait. If I had tools. Alright, so we don't have tools, so we just need to, like, pick up shit. How are you doing, guy? Doing okay? Alright. Alright. More stuff. Good. Take all of it. Jesus fucking Christ. Asshole on a motorcycle. What the fuck are you doing? A lockpick. Okay. Grab all of that. So what is this? Okay. Alright. Grab this cabinet. More herbs. We have some jewelry. Okay. You go down to the chair. So we have one raw food for all of this. Those cabinets require multiple lockpicks. Alright. So we can unlock this guy, which I figure is the best use of a single lockpick for now. Okay, some more food. And a book. Okay, take all of that. Yeah, so we've, at like 4 o'clock, we've determined the best we can. Let's convene everyone over here. Okay, so we should definitely make a bed. Where should the bed be? Let's put it here. Improved workshop. More sophisticated items and appliances. I don't know about that. Make a set of beds. Put one up here, if we can. And one more. It'll leave us with like 1 wood, but I mean, fuck it, you know? Guess I gotta place it somewhere like here. Alright. So everyone can have a bed to sleep in. Now this plan immediately gets more complicated if, say... Oh, nope. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we start on taking new people... Achievement unlocked. Diary. Hostels open. I'm guessing that's for the beds. Okay, so... Can we make any medicine for this guy? Because time is starting to tick down. Alright, so let's just search for supplies in the night. Okay. So plan the night. A family barricaded themselves in this house, but despite their efforts, looters got inside. It's been abandoned ever since. Still might find some useful things the looters overlooked or left behind. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, huge amount of weapons, and lots of parts. The ruined villa. Some people still live here against all odds. They must have some supply stocks, like canned food or possibly bandages and medicines. But they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we can try and steal from them. Hazard state almost untouched. People are trying to lead normal lives there. Got nothing to look for there unless we're willing to steal. Alright, so looks like we're intent on doing this. So I feel like Bruno should sleep. Katya and... Okay, so you can only control one scavenge. Alright. I guess we'll prepare. Let's just go out and scavenge and see what happens if we bring nothing. I imagine that this might have been more useful to, like, take a lockpick with us if we want. Looters must have been in a hurry, but there's a lot of stuff left. Alright, grab all of it. We'll... Don't see anything. Okay. Okay, so we can't grab everything. It's good to know. Oh, there's someone coming. Tobacco. Pull up cigarette. Fertilizer. Grow herbs or vegetables or bait. Weapon parts. Okay. Take the SIGs. Take those parts. Nah. This is a choice. I understand that now. It's telling me, like, hey, what are you gonna pick? Survival for yourself, or offense for others? Toys. Okay, food. We'll take the best of things that we can stack. Just parts and stuff. Could make my way through that pile, but I'll save that for another night. By the door. Alright, run to the exit. Pablo's back. Alright, day 2. Brought back food with us. Seems like Kadia is starting to feel a little unwell. Alright, so hungry and tired. So he should get some sleep. Hungry and slightly sick. Hungry, slightly sick, recover. Okay. See if there's anything of like a cooking apparatus in our first things that we can craft. A crude stove. A rainwater collector feels like it's going to be necessary. We would need to place it outside, though, surely. I guess not necessarily, huh? We can deal without food for a couple of days. Water definitely needs to be our first priority in a survival situation. Why do we need to purify rainwater, I wonder? Rainwater is pure. You filter groundwater. Huh. Anyways. Yep, I'll need more wood. Okay. Air pollution got real bad. Okay. There. We can make a couple water filters. That shouldn't be an issue. Then we can start making some water. Because what I want to do is I want to have water on hand so that we can cook food. Okay, so all we have to do now is wait. Well, I'm glad I did that first then. Everyone get a little bit of food. It's perhaps not optimal to do that, but still hungry. Fuck. Alright, never mind. You go back to bed. Yeah, there's not too much to be done, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just end the day. So the abandoned cottage no longer has food. I'm kinda... Alright. I'm actually gonna call it here, just because I'm like... In my head, I can't help but think we would be more effective if we could have like multiple scavengers going out the first night when we all still feel good. But... So... This one... This one I'm putting in purgatory, because it feels appropriate. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm going to do another Yair nap. Trust me when I say I am far and away too well loaded on games. Let's see. Let's try Grifflins. Also, I need to change. I've gone through like a couple different games. I need to change what game we're actually on. Alright, let's see what Grifflins is like. Sal-Ik Derek, the bounty hunter, an up-and-comer looking to make her mark on the world. Hunting Kashyyyk. We'll see what it's all about. Introduction. Yeah, start me an introduction.
You're a bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now you're back home, for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Havaria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals. Criminals like Cascio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Caccio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she, if you have your say. Your first stop is a dive called the Grog and Dog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
At first sniff, the Grog and Dog smells like stale hops and dried blood. Look with the tide dredged up. By the holy brine, I'd tear up if I weren't dead inside. Damn good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? Bounty on Cascio. How do we... I've grown up strong, but you ain't that strong. Yeah, we're still gonna try. Make some fast friends. Let me get my bearings. Plane is dirty and broken like always. If debt brokering is bad and you're a kid, it's worse now. Half the population's indentured, and then that holds the contract still to pay off their own. Like fraud. The Admiralty is pushing for an official annex. They want to make everyone real Deltrian citizens with papers and everything. They'll stop illegal debt brokering, they say. Now anyone with a hand in labor contracts is real ornery, from the poor to the powerful. Huh. Okay. Annex can't be a popular move. Let's get away from the Admiralty by moving here. The Spree and the Cult are in arms. Spree because they're criminals, Cult because they profit off the labor. Cult's holding a shindig in a few days, their usual wheeling and dealing in the name of the Divine. The Admiralty's going to use it to make their proposition mandatory citizenship. It's going to need to be a pretty good pitch. Tensions are real high. Be smart to keep your head down. So about you, fish? Ready for this fish. Left my bounty hunting days behind me. Huh. Okay. You know, when to pay off the debts, the Derrick still owns your name. I'm gonna Nick Derrick now, or so they tell me. What is this? Social boon Cozy. Gain +2 maximum resolve and +2 maximum health. Trouble past. Lose 2 maximum resolve and maximum health. Oh, so we're even. Okay. And cash in. Some kind of movement. I know people, people know me. Don't need to go after Cascio, I have enough work to keep you busy. An aluminum pipe. I like how there's fucking cliff notes. Alright. Hesh of the Dark. The cult's god of the abyss. Believed to live deep under the ocean. Give you a roof, a bed, and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want, it's yours. Alright, let's get to work.
Sono a posto.
Got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Velasco, Admiralty Clerk, Koth, a Jake Smuggler, and Veep, civilian laborer. Easy people to find. Tell them I sent you and they can settle their tasks by giving you work. Get that done and I'll get you a plate of Oshnu eyes on the house. Okay. Large snail eyes. I am here. Quests! Okay, that's cool. Let's see. The Admiralty has issued a bounty on Gumsao. There's 25 shills bonus if you bring her in alive. Pick a card to help on the quest. Get a new card, Bounty Hunter, and 55 shills. Negotiation card, Unique Manipulate. Upgrade progress 0 of 9. Effect is added to the opponent's arguments. When destroyed, owner's core argument takes 6 to 9 resolve damage and gains 1 in patience. Wanted is an argument with 2 resolve. Patience. Owner's intents and arguments deploy with +1 damage. Owner's arguments deploy with +1 resolve. Figure out what the hell that means. Visitor. Guard. Vendor. And the quest. As with most Admiralty, Lasco's only hard on crime that doesn't pay. He even looks you up and down suspicion. Opportunity? Look at the hunters. Never shortage of bounties. Might be a good fit for one target in particular. I don't even know, I just have a list to clear. Bring them in dead or alive. They'll pay more for alive if you can manage it, but I'm not picky. Okay. Also, I just am a bounty hunter. And I get to pick a battle card. Deal bonus damage equal to twice the cost of your hand. Whenever you improvise while this card is in your hand, reduces cost by 1 for the rest of the battle. And apply for bleed. I'm just gonna try a freighter. Why not? So where are they supposed to be? It's supposed to be your job, isn't it? She's a known associate of Gura and Vis. Not such, but your enthusiasm is noted. Okay, let's see. Okay, interesting. Looks young for an Admiralty officer per rank, suggesting either competence or nepotism. Okay. That Aloe just likes her job. It's a little pleasant matter subtraction. Okay. So I've picked a quest, so I can't go pick something else. I have to go work this job. Let's go to Vis. Frog approaches you wearing a smile like a grease stain. Love a thrill, fancy a wager. Game of chance, friend. Okay, here's a question. Is there an option for the Simlish? There is not. Flip the shill and you call it, double your money if the fates are on your side. Not a betting man.
Otisako.
The odds of me are usually at odds.
Sopasana.
I keep my shells, but I appreciate the offer all the same. That coin is rigged to shit. He works here at Bounty Hunt. Guard. Proprietor. And Veep! Hey Veep! I know you! So see spots run.
Sitaseki.
Pay to help. Veep is working. Look the other way.
Vacantity.
Everyone's a neutral. Life expectancy of the average laborer in Hawaii is long and business twice that old. Alright, ask about Kanasa.
Seko Pesha. Nititona.
Don't know her, she would have told me to keep my mouth shut if I did. And if she didn't tell me that, I would know enough not to talk. Seemed kind of scared of her. Alright. Convince or beat? I'm gonna try and convince him to talk. A hunter, alright? Tell her where she is, and I take her around. And you have nothing to be scared of. And if you fail, I don't think I'll be particularly ornery.
Shosami.
Or I would think so. I don't know her personally. About to negotiate for this. Please tell me what the fuck is happening.
Each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile.
Okay, it's working like Slay the Spire so far.
You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core argument. Your resolve carries over between negotiations. If you have no resolve left, you automatically lose any negotiations you attempt. You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments have special effects and can be attacked or defended, like the core argument. Certain cards apply composure, which mitigates damage. Composure can be applied to any friendly argument and lasts for 1 turn. Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring. Use these intents to plan your turn and protect your arguments from damage. Inspecting cards and arguments will bring up their tooltips with a description of their effects. The people you meet in the Griftlands will use different negotiation tactics, so make sure you adjust your strategy to match.
Okay. Defensive. Gains 2 composure whenever Sal creates a new argument. Reduce resolve loss for 1 turn. So you're going to deploy an argument and cause 4 damage to my savvy. Okay. Quick thinking. Insert inspiration or attitude into your hand. Gain influence or gain dominance. Hostility cards deal damage. Or all diplomacy cards deal max damage. So let's quick thinking. Incept 2 vulnerability. All resolve losses increased by 1, remove 1 stack. Deploy bait. Or debait. gossip, I guess? Alright, so now he's planning to attack this argument. And let's try what this is. Okay, and I end my turn.
You hear some sore?
So put out diplomacy cards deal -1 damage with a minimum of 1.
Off your corner.
Alright. I did. This will become faster and more intuitive. Oh, excess damage gets dealt to me. Deploying an argument. Deploying an argument. Deploying an argument. Okay. Improvise. Draw 2 cards. Spend. Apply composure on 2 random friendly. Or observation. I can target his actions? No, I cannot. 0. Nice. When destroyed, this loses 6 resolve. He tired. Damn it. Low roll. Okay, let's try instincts. We'll do inspiration. Is that supposed to happen? Fatigue. Cards no longer gain XP for this negotiation. Okay. Deploy with +1 damage. Arguments deploy with +1 resolve. Okay. That's invulnerable. This is taking 5 damage, so I should deflect some of that. And try to get him down. Yeah, I want this to end too. Let's go. Negotiation successful. Okay. Spend one chosen card, apply 5 composure. Double composure on all arguments. This card destroys an argument, gain 1 dominance. Or gain shells. I'm gonna choose oppression. Seize the day. Make something happen. I'll make your problem go away.
Tatosu,
Yes.
Tukepemo. Seltekiaha.
Alright, show me, and I'll do the job right. Tone. Tact. Despite her name, Tact has none. Increases the target panic meter by damage done. If Gunther had a shill for every time she's been stitched on a deal, she'd be able to retire. Got a bounty. Gonna come quiet, we're gonna do this the hard way. Oh. Seems you can't decide whether you're a hunter or a comedian. I know what you really are. Dead? Dead. Alright. Yep, there it is. Battle is a self-defense. Cool. So the guard is also helping me. Not on my watch. Alright.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile. You can win a battle by killing all of your opponents, or by making them surrender. Enemies will surrender when their health dips below their panic threshold. Killing enemies may have diplomatic consequences. Certain cards apply defense, which mitigates incoming damage. You can preview what your enemies and some cards apply condition.
Alright, so her intent is to attack me for 3. And she'll panic after 28 damage. And pelted. So she does an attack down debuff. Takes opportunistic. Huh. Okay. Insert hammer grip or saber grip. Deal 2 bonus damage if you have any combo. Gain 2 combo. Apply bleed and expend. Alright, so let's choose Freighter. Pretty nice. And let's faint. Okay. Current intent. Status effect will be applied. Okay. Fight dirty. Let's do it. Combo points are accumulated until they're spent by a finisher. Lose half of your combo when you take damage. I don't have a finisher, I don't think. So we'll slash. Nice. Good damage. Good damage. Alright, so she has counter times 3. Deal 3 back to the enemy when hit. Remove all counter at the beginning of your turn. I technically don't need to do anything except defend. So I'll defend and I'll even do that. Yes. Yeah, just accept the surrender. There's no need to execute. Now battle card. Gain power. Deception. Improvise an attack card from your draw pile. That card deals +4 until played. Huh. Spends 2 combo. This card deals max damage and costs 1 less finisher. Yeah, I need a finisher, so let's do that. Alright, enough. Take my chances with the Admiralty. That's really good. Alright, fall in line behind you. Yeah, she's gonna dislike me. I fucking put her in the thing. You find 2 dead bodies slumped against a partially dug grave. What? Upgrade your max resolve by 4. Or a gun. Gains +2 bonus damage for every card played this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take the gun. Hand over Gumthou. Lot to talk about. Set up, I tell ya. Save it for the magistrate. Card of Fury and likely face the consequences. Bane, bad credit. Buying anything from shopkeepers costs more shells. Okay. That's pretty bad. Healing Spring. Limited time opportunity. A rare lumen fissure is opened up. Funny things happen when raw lumen vapors go untapped. Meditation. Something special about this place. You could gather your thoughts and strengthen your resolve. Challenging quest. Repo person. Posco's business partner Sentry has gone missing. Find Sentry and complete the sale before the buyer gets angry. This intact. Let's go to the meditation spot, I guess. Meditate on the nature of meditation. I don't know if I want to lose that much resolve. Fuck that. Nope. Save your thoughts. Keep them locked up inside. Alright, we'll take the challenging quest. Someone dressed an awful lot like a shopkeeper stops you in your tracks. Pulls a knife out of the front pocket of her work apron and weighs it like a bundle of burning sage. Alright, Sludgesucker, hand over all you got. Don't make me use this. I can offer you a job. I don't want to fight you. Pay you for protection. Sure.
Paputiso. Takuhoa.
Yeah, I hired someone instead of beating the shit out of them. Alright, let's see. Cough. Posco. Legendary ruler of a long forgotten planet.
Zehukia.
Offering my arm for pay, slices and dices. We're just a firm handshake of Lucha. Got a client who hired my business partner to acquire some goods legally. Taking a lot of euphemisms. Took off the funds. I hope she just went to get the goods like she was supposed to. But I haven't seen her in days and the client is breathing blisters under my neck. Need to confront Sentry, find out what the holdup is. Hopefully it's a quick fix. Yeah, I gotta call it now, it's not. Find him, get the goods, and deliver them to the client. Pay extra just to make sure this all gets smoothed over, okay? Okay. We'll accept. Alright, negotiation card. Attack a random argument. Evoke. Once per turn, play this card for free for wherever it is when the specified requirements are met. Play 4 hostility cards in a turn. So you can't actually play this card. You just, like, hold it, and you need enough... Yeah, I know. I'm gonna choose Build Rapport, I guess. Alright, Sentry.
Solo Keta?
Solpiute.
Money.
Danchampa. Sitiase.
Bandits are sitting pretty on our stock. Getting help.
Pals hapuso?
Shanta.
Anatsopuku.
Let's just hope we don't get double crossed on this. Finding them, the easiest part. Getting the goods back will likely be harder.
Zehukia.
Hey, to interrupt you in your place of business, since you stole something from a friend of mine. I have a habit of collecting other people's stuff. Let's try and convince him. I don't think you know exactly who you've stolen it from. I guess you need to enlighten me.
Tushuton. Tadeki.
So more actions and deep pockets. Add 1 Hush Money card to your hand and reduce this by 1. Dismiss a random enemy intent. So it's gonna split up that and that. Gain 2 influence. Apply 3 composure to it. Whenever you shuffle your deck, Bax gains impatience. Okay. Well, let's guard this. Building rapport. And start fast talking. Oh, and I can even do this. Hush money. Okay. So 4 damage on the hush money. Ironically enough, we could just Oh, it's a random intent. Alright, well, let's hope this works. Hey, it worked. Nice. I think I can afford to add composure to this. Improvise. Reduces damage by 33. We'll keep withdrawn and just fast talk again. Alright. When a hostility card is played, increase stacks by 1. Add +1 damage to all intents. And the intents and arguments load with 1 damage. Let's dismiss a random intent. Okay. When destroyed, owner's core argument takes 8 resolve and gains 1 patience. Add it to the... Okay. Let's just try threatening this one. Okay. There's a lot of intent there.
You okay there? So I could still make this 0 mana deal full, so we're definitely gonna do that. No longer stacking experience, okay?
So Shanapu. Shukuteka.
Okay. Let's just go for the kill.
Tea.
There we go. Double composure on all arguments. Attack a random opponent argument once for each opponent argument. Or attack a random argument, evoke. Oh yeah, it's a rift. Let's go over bear. Pay me to stand in the way of that. Alright, let's just take the step and go. Glad this was all a misunderstanding. Alright. Deliver the package to Alba. Oh, it's to you. Got the goods. So we need to deliver the goods to apologize for the delay. Won't happen again.
Yes, Celta.
I was about to send someone to collect, but I can see Posco hired a professional to actually get it done. That seems just a hiccup. We tell Posco I won't be so charitable next time. Alright. Pick a graft reward. Whenever you shuffle your deck, deal 3 damage to a random argument. When your damage spills over, apply 2 composure to a random argument. Whenever you improvise, gain 2 defense. Take a pocket bomb. Pocket bomb installed. Greetings once again. Okay. Desolate battlefield. Remains of a recent skirmish, but it might be something to loot. Fish has a special job for you. Or get spark grenade. Posco has a gift for you. Target 2 random enemies. Okay. Let's go for a desolate battlefield. Signs of recent battle. If there are any winners, they weren't the type to loot the battlefield. Killing vapors. 6 mending. Battle. Combat drone. Let's grab healing vapors. I don't particularly want to leave empty-handed. What's up, fish? Great opportunity for you. Night merchants sell rare goods. They need your help. Can only be in one place at one time, but either will get you a leg up you sorely need. Tell them I sent you and ingratiate yourself. Just be warned they're probably both persnickety so-and-sos. You're gonna have to choose out the one you don't pick. Plaka the Swab or Endo? Endo looks cool. He's got a smudge on his nose, or the call of the divine has turned his gaze within. That's what you're up to lurking through the feud at night. Then you might ask for the same. Night monsters. Or Plaka keeps her purse strings tight, but she's known to favor a friend in need. Customers late in their payments to Plaka. Time to make them pay up. That's more the kind of job I'm looking for. But I also have a pocket bomb. Fish says you're looking for some hired muscle. Oh, snail. Oh yeah, snail. What is the actual job? Stand behind me, look intimidating. I can handle that. Oh, yeah, I was standing in front of you. Still asking for details.
Koakua. Timanapo. Petoshake. Kashalmie.
Fine.
Sososio.
Ansesso de tia.
Alright, confront Pluck. Nondescript hobble and ushers you through.
Mepakoa.
Don't say anything until I say you say something.
Siltashe.
Just looking for you.
Tatiaka.
Graph just told me to stop working.
Galesia.
Credit for you to buy.
Shushape.
Disabled when you fell behind on your payments.
Mepakoa.
Again.
Hakushu.
Sotsipe.
Losing might just taking the time to talk to you. I'm gonna need the graph back.
Shoanaka. Sutiato.
Cut them out, Jesus.
Tekosuna.
That's gonna do that to yourself.
Kashalmie.
Which is why I brought my friend here. Fuck.
Timanapo.
Extract the graph from Pluck.
Piakishalpa.
Opponent has plus 20 resolve. Bad for business. Alright.
Piakishalpa. Sopasana. Shahatu.
Tonashes hu. Kinsoshe.
Worried that you might have a conscience. Yeah, I
Shashaka.
worried too.
Siontaso.
Yeah, she hates me. Yeah, that's fucking... It's expected. Shrieker. Deal 1 to all opponent arguments. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking need it.
Gotatel.
Temose. Como sia.
Take them to the night market.
Toata Sakyal.
Siposho. Shokanalo de.
Come for the goods that can't get anywhere else.
Sahulkia. Salsotua.
Didn't work the lumen for long.
Kalshalana. Poa Benediciol. Dios Sapa.
Call it Murder Bay. Okay.
Toketahu.
So, negotiation Keenskin. Gain composure when an opponent's argument is destroyed or removed by card. Locust Breaker. Draw 5 more cards after your initial hand. Gain 1 bait. Proactive Orb Slug. Whenever you gain influence, deal 2. The Orb Slug is actually probably the best option here. Can I sell shit to someone?
Sahulkia. Anat. Zoasakopa.
Nope. And Endo. For luck of the beast.
Sipeto.
Neither beast and Varia is it people? Ah, yeah, you got it. It is people. Okay. Fish has gotten beat up. Oh, it's Casio, like right there. Stop me from being a mud sucker. I thought that Derek would have beaten the spirit out of you.
you.
Could have bought me at any time. I'd have forgiven you.
Huotose. Sashanakie. Piekanma. Shapyoko.
Sahulkia.
They're done quiet. Yeah, I think there's a time for negotiation. I think there's a time to fucking kill a person.
Shatasa.
Excuse me. Moving to bleed and wound. Piercing does double. Unstable. Received damage reduces this by 1. Destroyed at 0 stacks, dealing 5 to GO. Increases firepower. Okay, so current intent. Is that we're gonna die. Favor grip. Apply bleed. Done. Injury, expend. Okay. Ow. Stab, stab, stab. Keep applying bleed, shall we? so far. Okay. This should do. Mercy. Battle card, Hemophage. And if you apply Bleed, heal 1. Spend all combo, deal 3 bonus damage per combo. Finisher. If this was improvised, this turn attack 3 kinds, apply 2 bleed per attack. Let's do this. Negotiation. Double your influence. Gain vulnerability. Spend to influence, gain 2 actions. I'll buy time. Raft, okay. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. All hostility cards deal 50% less. Gain an action at the start of your turn. Your core argument takes 2 damage at the end of the turn. Gain an action at the start of your turn. At the start of every turn, remove 1 influence and 1 dominance. Nah. It's all pretty bad. Been through worse, and we're both still standing.
Che sciossia. Che palpua.
Kunamepa.
Se coapansa.
Tuhatensu. Thoshanaka.
Tipsy insert speech. Restore resolve. Give 50 shells. And Tox would like you.
Circatotte.
Colponatun. Sakedo shell.
Monsieur Boshi.
To sell Ponpo.
Kumi PH. Oh yeah, I can see. Kinda has a little of me in it.
Shia shell koa.
New character, whole new story and location with unique cards and gameplay.
Satsuka.
See you around. Shell is left. Okay, sleep and resolve are done. Alright. Save to the end of your last conversation. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so what do I think of Griftlands? It is interesting. I am not 100% taken with Slay the Spire style card games, I'll be honest. It's one of those things where I think that the negotiation system is by far my favorite, but I think we'll need to put it in purgatory and come back to it later. I also need to let in a troublesome cat and probably go to bed. It's 9:45. So that's it for yeah or nah. I'm gonna bunk down, but all told, very nice. Thank you everyone for watching. As always, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.